Hi there, my name is Carrie Ann Lucas, and I am a licensed professional counselor and licensed marriage and family therapist in Fort Smith. Currently, I'm working from home, doing all of my sessions via telehealth and video sessions on the computer, on a phone, with my current clients and new clients, doing all I can to help flatten the curve and limit the spread of COVID-19 in our area. And right now, just taking a couple minutes on my lunch break to really reflect and think over this past week and how crazy it's been, in all of the adapting and flexibility we've had to have and do. And I was just thinking about the conversations I've had with my clients and with my colleagues and my friends and family about how big this reach has been from COVID-19 to each specific person it's touched. And right now, probably hard to find someone it hasn't impacted in a pretty significant way. And a lot of my conversations have opened up my eyes to see the unique impact it's had on certain people's lives that I never would have considered happening, and just how differently people are responding to this. So I've had kind of a mixed bag as far as how this has landed with people. Had conversations this week where people who've had a lot of trauma in their background or a lot of heightened anxiety have had a really unique response to this, in that they aren't feeling the freaked out feeling. They're actually kind of feeling calm. And just to sort of normalize that, maybe that's a typical reaction for you if you're experiencing like a certain level of calmness in this. Maybe your mind is used to a level of hypervigilance, and that it's trained for a long time for worst case scenarios. And here we are in one, and it's like training for a marathon for a really long time, and you're finally running it. So if that's you, I would say that's a pretty normal experience to have. If you're on the opposite end of that spectrum and you're freaking out, that's normal too. I think a lot of this has major elements of grief. We've lost a lot. We've lost a lot of our freedoms. We've lost a lot of our ability to choose where we can go and who we can be close to, and a lot of our connections to loved ones. I know a lot of people have experienced loss in the sense of physical loss, losing people, but also loss of physical contact, being able to hug your grandkids or be close to certain people. And that has an absolute impact on our physical bodies and our emotional health. And so whatever your response is, whatever your experience is, just know that it absolutely makes sense in the context of your life and where you are and the relationships you're a part of. And if you want help, whether you're a current client or you'd be a new client to me, if you want help sort of digging through and mining through and making sense of that further, I'd be more than happy to meet with you virtually. It's kind of a fun experience to meet online and to remain safe in our homes while also having support during this sort of unprecedented time. It makes a difference to have a connection. So if that's something you're interested in, please call the office or get in touch with me. I'd be happy to be a support to you right now.